Are you ready to witness the weirdest, most craziest TikTok ad strategy you have ever seen? I'm telling you right now, you are not. Roll the intro. Hello guys, I'm Anagis. If you don't already know me, I'm your favorite Facebook, Instagram and TikTok ads expert. But as you have already seen, most videos in my channel are about Facebook and Instagram ads. And this is because most of my experience is in Facebook and Instagram. But this video is specifically meant to be only for TikTok ads. Now, I told you in the past that even though I'm a TikTok ads expert, I didn't actually like TikTok ads, and not because I have something personal with the platform or something. It's just because they don't convert, at least in my experience and what other fellow advertisers showed me, didn't convert as well. Because even though they have lower CPMs, lower cost per clicks, the results are not there. You cannot just scale easily on TikTok ads as you can on Facebook and Instagram ads. Okay, but you know, we are living in an era where everything changes so fast. Some strategies that used to work, they now don't work at all. Some things that didn't work, now they are working, and it goes like that. Now, the time has changed, and today, this is a video about TikTok ads only because they are working like a charm. And to be more specific, TikTok ads to shops. No, TikTok shops with TikTok ads are working very, very, very well. And I have created a strategy, a very weird strategy in which I have tried it in two other accounts. One that has already some data in it, and the other one is a baby brother of the first ad account that doesn't have so much data. And to my surprise, it converted like crazy in both accounts, especially in the first account. Now, what is this strategy? This strategy is not, I won't say weird, but it is kind of weird. Okay, let me explain. In plain words, what is this strategy all about? Basically, what you do is, if you can incorporate this thing into your brand, is you run lives, okay? You run some lives onto the TikTok native lives. Then you run ads specifically to lives, and after this, you point the customers or the potential customers or the viewers to your TikTok shops, okay? That's it. This is the crazy strategy. And why this is working so well? Well, I don't really know, but maybe because not many people are doing it. To be honest, I believe I'm one of the few that are actually doing TikTok lives to TikTok shops. And maybe this is why this is so profitable for me. Now, let's break this down. Why I say this? Why I say if your brand can incorporate? Because I understand that not every brand can actually say something, entertain people or sell products to the customers. And not every brand can actually do it. But if you have a brand, for example, if fitness equipment, okay, you can actually do a live in which you are exercising or you are showing the people how to do the exercises you want with a gym equipment, okay. A very random example, but I believe you get my point. If you are a brand in which you have clothes, do some catwalks with your clothes while you are talking and entertaining people. I don't know, I'm just throwing out ideas that just came into my head. But if your brand can actually do lives, please try this. As I told you in the past, whatever I say doesn't mean 100% right. You need to test it if this is working to your brand and to your ad accounts. Maybe this is only working on my ad accounts, but I'm talking right now about my experience and my interpretation, okay? So please test it. So if you can run lives, do normal lives, okay, like you should in your brand. Create an ad that is showing to people only after you go live, and then for a landing page, put your TikTok shops. That's it. This is the whole magic. Another thing that this may happen this season, why TikTok ads, and specifically TikTok ads to shops are converted like crazy, is maybe because TikTok shops are offering right now huge discounts, 50% off, 40% off, I don't really know, but you know. Maybe this is the reason. Another reason that this could be the case is Black Friday was 3 or 4 days ago, and Cyber Monday also. And now we're getting into holidays. That means that most people are into buying mindset and they just buy and buy and buy. And this is one of the best times in the year that you can actually scale your brand. And I will also create another video about how I scaled some of the brands, how I did, what I do for Black Friday, for Cyber Monday, etc. Now, let's jump on my computer and I will show you the 1 month case study that we got from this specific strategy. And I will show you after this the baby brother of this brand that has zero data in it and still converted like crazy. Okay, come on. Hi again, welcome to my PC, and I forgot to tell you, this is my new office, so I will be experimenting with the takes, see which angles I like the most, which angles you like the most, so feel free to tell me if you want maybe to change the take of the video or anything, by the way. And definitely need to change certain things here, but this week has been hectic with Black Friday, Cyber Monday. Haven't even bought furniture yet. It's just a plain office with just a desk in the middle and zero furniture left and right. But anyway, let's go back to the case study that I want to show you. Now, this is an old client. We used to run Facebook ads profitably, very profitable, to be honest. I believe maybe I did a video some months ago. Anyway, but this client decided to move into the TikTok platform instead of Instagram, and we were running casual, normal ads with dynamic posts, dynamic videos, etc. Regular ads, it's 4.5 to 5, depends on the products, but we had around 10 ROAS, I believe. Right now, we moved to TikTok. We wanted to test this specific strategy. Okay, lives, because this brand goes live. Lives to shops to buy. Okay, now we started pretty small because it was a test with $200 per day. I believe we started, you can already see the account. I will show you the whole month, and I will show you why this is super crazy strategy and tactic, because as you can see, we spent almost 12K in 1 month, which is not that crazy at all. It's just okay budget. And what's crazy about is the ROAS and the total purchases. So with 12K spent, we did 275K back with 23.27 ROAS, which is insane. Not many businesses can actually achieve this kind of results. Not many businesses have as lead advertiser Panagis. Okay, we must also point this because this is important. But anyway, as you can already see, 23.27 ROAS. The crazy part about this is even though we scale, we increase the budget, maybe we double it, the ROAS doesn't drop, but also in opposition, it increases as we scale, which is odd, but we like this kind of odd. So we started very small, I believe was on 23, and we were at $200. This is why sometimes I don't like TikTok ads, because this platform is a mess. I just put 23 to 28 and it showed me another date on this. Anyway, so we started spending $200 per day. This is a whole week. We're spending around $200 per day. I don't remember if we increased. And we got $1,000 we spent, and we got 36,000 back, which is insane. Did this. Then we scaled more and we put Monday to Sunday. The next week we increased the budget a bit and we got 1.3K on spent with 21K back with 15 ROAS, 15.7 ROAS. The next week, by the way, I'm implementing several strategies inside this, like stack lookalikes. I have tried the CBO campaign, the CBO of the TikTok ads, as you already know. I have tried broad, many tactics, but you should also experiment with your own ad account, try different strategies, maybe interest, maybe some hashtags, because we're talking about TikTok, maybe go broad, but you should try things and test things out for yourself. Next week, 2.3K on spent, 60K back, crazy. And the next week, 13 to 19, I believe we scaled even more. Yes, we scaled even more, 2.7K on spent, 66K back. Next week, 226, we spent 3K on 1 week, and we got back $85,000 with 27.53 ROAS. So on average, let's do a sum. We have spent $12,000, and we got 12K, and we got back 275K back with 24 ROAS. And because this strategy was a killer strategy and the brand did go live, so this fit our needs, I tried out to the small brother of this brand. And keep in mind, this brand do have, data inside. The pixel is full of data, shops is full of data, and it's, this, I have already touched this point in the past. Data helps us tremendously. I cannot stress how important data is when it comes to ads. But because the strategy is a killer one, and obviously the brand is a very great brand that can actually handle this suspense. Keep in mind, break-even ROAS is 5, so we're way above break-even, and we can scale even more. Anyway, small little brother of this brand, we have tried it out. This break-even ROAS is also at 4.5 to 5 break-even ROAS, but we are slow because we cannot scale that much currently due to stock issues. You know, the owner needs to go a little bit slower with the spends because it's a fairly new brand, and not only this doesn't have any data inside it, it's a newly created brand as well. So this brand has created 2 months ago, 1.5 months ago, so fairly new. But still, with this strategy that I invented, I believe I invented it. I haven't seen anyone else doing it, so I could say that I invented it. Anyway, we have spent 3.5k and we got back $37,613, which averages 10.7 ROAS, which is crazy good as well. While also having in mind that this brand has zero data, and it's a fairly new brand. Not many people know this brand. Also, another very important thing. Let's go back to the other brands, on the big brands, that with the ads that we are doing and we are running constantly when the brand goes live, we managed to hit, and I believe the 5th or the 6th most visited shop in the US currently, and we want to take the first place. Okay, so I will continue to scale both brands and keep you updated about these crazy ROASes. If this keeps increasing, I don't know, something is so good maybe here on TikTok shops with lives. But I need to test this also into new brands as well. I also plan to try this strategy with 2 more brands, irrelevant of these 2 brands, because I really need to see the extent of the strategy. Maybe this strategy only works on this specific brand. Maybe this is a general strategy that can work on every account as long as the brand can go live and thus has a TikTok shop, which means the brand should be in the US, because currently all the shops are US based, unfortunately. But yes, try this strategy if your brand can go live. Hit me up in the comment if you found any success about it. Please like, subscribe, hit the ring, don't hit the ring. What else should I ask them for? Comment, share, so you can help the channel grow. And until we meet again, see ya.